There is little information about the side stories in No More Heroes 3. And I'm not talking about the side jobs, but the retro-style, story-driven short stories that you can find in the overworld. There are just 3, and here is where to find them and how to finish them. The Magical Girls Compact. You can start the first one just after you kill Mr. Blackhole and get access to Perfect World. Look out for the little speech bubbles in the south section of the map to start the first part, searching. Here you'll meet an old guy who invites Travis a drink, then proceeds to ask for a favor, to give his granddaughter a compact. The compact is used by magical girls, and somehow Travis recognizes where it comes from. Travis accepts to deliver the compact to the little girl that happens to be at the park in Santa Destroy. Go to the park, once again to the south of the map of Santa Destroy. There you'll find another speech bubble to start the second part, a girl and a girl. Travis finds 2 identical little girls that seemed like one in the first place, and delivers them the compact. The girls remember the grandpa and point out that he has been looking for the compact for a long time. The second part ends here. For the third part, you just need to stay at the park. There will be 2 new speech bubbles, and it doesn't matter which one you choose. The story will be the same nonetheless. Pick one and start the third part called Magical Girl. The girls tell Travis that the compact is a treasure and it's finally been found, then proceed to say some magical words and fuse together into one single magical girl. The newly arrived magical girl tells our protagonist that he was able to see the true nature of hers by being drunk in the first place, and then requests Travis to go back to the old man and return the compact, because it has fulfilled its purpose. Return to Perfect World, search again for the old man with the fourth part called A Girl and Another Girl. There, the man will tell Travis the true story. The magical girl was actually his dead wife, who made a wish to the compact, to see her little sister once again. Travis will then understand the situation and keep the compact in his collection. This is the end of the Magical Girls Compact. Sweet and Dangerous Gemstone. You can start the second optional side story once you reach Neo Osaka in the Thunderdome. I like to begin with it just before starting the fight against Native Dancer. Look out for the speech bubble and go through the first part, A Man's Invitation. A man that was a miner back in the day tells Travis that there is a strange ore growing in the town. He says that he isn't strong anymore to start digging the thing, and he's sure that something will happen if the ore is dug. Travis agrees to help the man, but first he needs to buy a pickaxe. The second part, buying a pickaxe, is just around the corner. Go there and buy the pickaxe. For the third part, going mining, return to the man and show the pickaxe. The man will proceed to mark 6 ore locations in Neo Osaka. The next step is just to dig up the ore. The locations are marked as speech bubbles in the map, and it's not complicated to find them at all. It's curious to note that all the ore that you'll end up obtaining have different names. Rough and Bold Gemstone, Sour and Foul Gemstone, Sweet and Dangerous Gemstone, Harsh and Violent Gemstone, Young and Ominous Gemstone, Salty and Free Gemstone. Once you get all the ore, get back to the man to start the fourth part, called Gemstone. The man will tell Travis that there is a craftsman in Call of Battle who polishes stuff, and he demands that Travis must go ASAP to obtain the gemstone he wants. To continue with this mission, you must first get access to Call of Battle, and in order to do that, you must defeat Kimilov first. As soon as you reach Call of Battle, go to the speech bubble that's close to a sushi shop, a t-shirt vendor, and 2 trees to start the 5th part, polishing the stone. Here, the polisher will, well, polish the ore. Return to the man in Neo Osaka for the 6th and final part, called Endgame. The man will then put the gemstone into the majestic helmet, a helmet capable of eliminating 2/3 of any kind of food you want. The man uses the helmet to eliminate 2/3 of all the apple pie in the world, because it's the food he hates the most. The helmet is too dangerous and Travis is willing to destroy it. Fortunately, the helmet can only be used once per person. So the man proceeds to give the helmet and the motel room key to Travis. The motel room key is used to enter the gacha room and start collecting the capsule toys. This is the end of Sweet and Dangerous Gemstone. Coffee, Pie and AI. The last side story will be available after you defeat Velvet Chair Girl and Oma. Go to the diner located in Perfect World to find another speech bubble and start the first part of the mission called Coffee and Pie and Robots. Travis will order a coffee and some apple pie to a robot waitress. The waitress will say that the apple pie is now a rarity, and of course, this is due to the use of the majestic helmet by the man in the previous story. They both continue talking for a bit. Then, suddenly, an AI called Layla 800 hijacks the waitress's body from the cloud, as she explains, and starts talking to Travis about a malfunction in one robot located in the seashore that has, somehow, been disconnected from the system. Layla urges Travis to go talk to the robot and make him reconnect. If by some reason the robot decides not to reconnect, Travis must destroy it. To start the second part of this mission, go to the beach in Call of Battle and find a man standing close to the sea. There is no speech bubble this time, so it may be missed somehow if you aren't looking for him. The second part is called On the Shore. Travis will talk to the haywire robot, who expresses that he doesn't want to reconnect to the system because he wants to be free and enjoy the relaxing atmosphere of the sea. Travis decides not to kill him and spares his life after seeing that the robot is harmless. The waitress then calls Travis by a cell phone and our protagonist explains the situation. The mission is marked as a failure by Layla, but the AI is willing to give Travis a reward for the inconvenience if he goes back to the diner. To do the last part of this mission, called Coffee and Pie and Robots, go back to the diner in Perfect World. There, the waitress, who doesn't seem to be under Layla's control anymore, will offer Travis a cup of coffee and a cherry pie. So, there you have it. All 3 of the possible side stories in No More Heroes 3. There is also another story told through the same art style, but it is tied to the normal playthrough of the game. Thank you for staying to the end. See you around.